Now, this is a little map of London. I just want to show you where our campuses are in London. We have 4 campuses, 3 are very central, and our Media and Art and Design School is just slightly outside of London. So this is our Cavendish campus that deals with life sciences and electronics and computing and all that kind of stuff. Regent, we deal with languages, humanities, law also. Marylebone, we deal with architecture, School of Architecture and the Built Environment, and our business school. I don't know who's been to London. Does anyone know London? Opposite, so the business school is opposite the Madame Tussauds, okay? Harrow, it's a little bit outside, maybe half an hour, where we have our Media, Art and Design School. Just quickly, those of you who know the tube system, this is where we are. It's confusing, I know. We have more lines than you can find. This is just a little bit about our reputation and standing. We're very academically strong. It's just some information. I'm not going to go on too much about it because we're talking about scholarships in general. But we're right in the heart of London, award-winning, and we're academically strong in several fields. A lot of fields that Brazilian students like, such as journalism and architecture and business. Just some more information about us. And obviously we have around 150. All our international students come from around 150 different countries, so we're very international. Studying in London, you're going to meet people from all over the world anyway. I was telling you about our schools, so here's just what the buildings look like. There we go. Now, we offer scholarships in all these different areas, well, some of these different areas, in journalism, in marketing, in media, in architecture, in tourism. I mean, we really do have, some of our scholarships are specific to courses, some are more general. Now, these are the levels you can study. I've spoken a little bit about studying abroad, the semester of the year, the undergraduate, the postgraduate, and research. There are also some research scholarships, but those are applied for directly to the school generally. Now, this is one of our students, just telling about her experiences. She's actually a Russian student, but I guarantee you we have lots of Brazilians. The internet in my hotel wasn't working, so I couldn't take the pictures of the Brazilian students, but I promise you we have lots who have said good things. Now, this lady here, she's just saying that she chose Westminster because it's a central London university that welcomes students from all over the world. She met friends straight away and has a wonderful team of fellow students and teachers. So she's saying the right things. We like her. A lot of people ask about the cost of study. At the moment, we're in the process of closing the cost of study. These are the approximate prices. At the moment, as of today, there is 2.66 reais to the pound. So the reason I've put the costs up there when we're talking about scholarships, I've mentioned before that not all the scholarships would be for everything. So it's very important that as Brazilian students, you go away and you think, okay, you know, if I'm applying for a scholarship anywhere, not just with us, what can I afford? Can I afford to pay, half my fees? Can I afford to pay my accommodation? The average monthly cost of living, which is the amount they ask when you're applying for the visa, is around £800, so na faixa de R$2.000, this sort of thing here. Okay, so how do you apply for a Westminster scholarship? Now, I'm talking about Westminster scholarships, but this is relevant to all scholarships. Us particularly, the first step is to apply for a place on the course. You must have an offer of a place in the course before you apply for the scholarship. Once you have a place in the course offered to you, you can download the application form. I don't know if you can see the link, but you can come to me afterwards if you can't see it. make sure you include all the documents that you're asked for. This is the same for any scholarship application. If they ask you to include your language test, include your language test. If you're asked to include a motivational letter asking why you want to apply for a scholarship and what your development case is, don't just write all about yourself. Write about what you're told to in the letter. It's important that you read everything that's written. It sounds so obvious, and I'm repeating myself because I feel I have to emphasize, I can't emphasize enough how important it is to make sure in any scholarship application for any institution, in any application, in life, in job, or anything, that you listen to the questions you're asked and you answer that question. Otherwise, you can say something amazing, but if it's not relevant, it's not relevant. Just an important point for us personally, those who are thinking of applying for a scholarship which starts in September 2011, course which starts in September 2011, the deadline for the scholarship application is the 31st of May 2011. I just put that date in there because I know a lot of you will ask me. I encourage you to go and talk to some of the other universities. I can tell you that if you're outside of London, if you're thinking of studying outside of London, Lancaster offers some fee waiver scholarships. So do Warwick and Northampton. I don't know if you've spoken to him already, but I would encourage you to also widen your horizons. Think maybe that you may want to live outside London in a different city. Of course you'll come and visit London, of course, who wouldn't? But I think maybe you should keep your options open. I'm very biased and all my experience is in Westminster, but please try and use the information I'm giving you in as general a way as possible, because it's going to help you in any scholarship application. Also, here in Brazil, you've got various bodies like Fundação Estudar, and Rodrigo can help me with more. You can speak to him also for any orientation. Rodrigo from the British Council in São Paulo, which I'm sure you know who he is. Now, questions? Any questions? You can make them in English or Portuguese. We can. Okay, yeah. We don't so much have performing arts. No, that would probably be another school you would want to look at. We have a very good media school, but we don't, which is focused on journalism, photojournalism, that kind of thing. But we don't work with the performing arts. Okay, sorry.
You said there are many kinds of scholarships.
Yes.
So they're cumulative. You can get many of them and try to cover all of the fees, or you can get just one.
Well, if you're talking about from our institution, you can get just one. What we do have, we have some students who have scholarships with us, and maybe, for example, we pay their fees and they have another body in their home country that pays something else. So from Westminster, you can get one scholarship, but you can also obviously join scholarships in your home country together with Westminster scholarships. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if I 100% understand your question, so tell me if I'm right. Are you saying that you have a friend that's studying in the United States and she has a scholarship and in exchange for that she works within the department? Okay.